Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi and welcome to another Craft Day Wednesday, where every Wednesday I post a new video. In today's video I am going to be making a candy corn candy dish. One of my friends absolutely loves candy corn and anything that has to do with candy corn, so hopefully she's not watching, because this little project that I'm making today is going to be for her. So what you're going to need for this project is you're going to need a terracotta pot. You're going to need a fishbowl. This is what I call it, a fishbowl. I'm not real for sure what y'all call them, but I get it from Dollar Tree and it kind of looks like a little fishbowl, so that's why I call it a fishbowl. You're going to need a little wing nut. You're going to need a pop bottle or can tab for any kind of soda drink. We're going to be using glue gun, and you're going to need glue sticks. We're going to be using a little piece of ribbon that we have here, and you're also going to need a bag of candy corn. You're going to need orange, yellow, and white paint. Well, here, orange, yellow, and white. You're also going to need paint brushes, and you can use the hot glue gun to glue everything together, but if you want to make it hold a little bit tighter, you can use super glue. I'm going to be using Well Bond for mine. And I'm going to go ahead and also you're going to be needing a little bit of painter's tape. I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera down so we can just get into the video. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our little pot, and you're going to just put a little bit of tape around it. So it just helps it a little bit to make it a little more easier when you get ready to paint. So I'm going to go ahead, and since the top part is going to be white, I'm just going to go ahead and take my tape, and we're just going to mark this off. This is how you're going to do it. I've already done one that's ready to go, but I'm showing you how you need to do it if you're going to paint it. So you want to line your tape up, your painter's tape up, and you want to make sure that you got it straight so your lines come out straight. You can freehand this if you want, but I don't really have the best steady hand, so I usually try to make it a little bit easier on myself. So you're just going to put your tape on. So that will be your white, and then we'll add a little more tape down here. It'll go around like this. So you'll have your white, your orange, and your yellow. So once you get that taped up and you start painting, this is what you're going to end up with. Mine is not the best, but you get a general idea of what it's going to look like. And then also you're going to do the same thing with your terracotta pot lid. I've already went ahead and painted mine. And this is, I didn't paint the bottom because it's going to go over the candy corn, so I didn't want any kind of paint to flake off in it. So I left this part unpainted, and I just took a bead or a doorknob and I just glued it on top, and I just painted it. So this is what it looks like. Now you're going to take your little bowl, and I am going to go ahead, set this to the side. I'm going to go ahead now and just take my glue, and I'm going to use hot glue also. But I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue right in the middle, just like this. And then I'm going to go ahead with my hot glue, and I'm going to go around on the outside. Because this hot glue is going to dry faster, but your second glue is just going to help hold everything together. So then you're just going to go ahead and put your bowl right on top, and you want to make sure you get it nice and even. And I got a little bit of glue over here, but I'm going to go ahead and there we go. So this is what it's looking like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our little can tab and we're just going to pick a place where we want it. I'm going to go ahead and put mine here. So mine is going to go right here just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of hot glue on it. I'm going to go ahead and stick that right here. So once you have it stuck, this is what it should look like. Now we're going to do the same thing with the wing nut. We're just going to go ahead and put a little bit of hot glue right around it. And we're just going to put this right over it, just like this. Except that now this hot glue dries very fast, so you have to move kind of quick with it when working with it. So I have mine here, and I'm going to go ahead and stick that right above. So this is what it looks like. So now that you have it glued on, this is what you should have. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take a pencil and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to draw a little opening here to make it look like this is where the candy corn is going to come out of. So I'm just going to go ahead and I just drew that line in. Now I'm going to take my paint and I am going to paint it. So I'm going to grab my black paint and I'm just going to put a little bit in the cap. I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm just going to go ahead and paint this black. That way it'll look like this is the opening for the candy cane to come, for the candy corns to come out of. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this. So now we got our little our little opening painted on. Set the paintbrush to the side. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I have a bag of candy corns here, but I also have some here. And I'm just going to go ahead and just put some candy corns down off in the dish. And if any falls, I'll just eat them. So this is what it looks like with the candy corns in. So I'm going to adjust my camera a bit. So now what I'm going to do is take the lid and set that right on top. And this is what it looks like. So I have this ribbon and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make it like a little bow. So I'm just going to curve it in here like this, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So this is the only way I know how to make a bow. So I just took made a little loop there like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm just going to push that up. And I'm just going to add a little bit of hot glue. So here's my bow. It's not perfect, but that's the only way I know how to make them. And then I am just going to grab some scissors, and I'm just going to trim it up a bit. So just going to cut off this little extra piece. Cut it up at an angle. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Just going to hold that there. Cut that up. So this is what we have. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this around so I can see a bit. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue. So if I turn this like this, I'm going to put a dab of hot glue right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick that right here. Just like that. And here is our little candy corn dish. Also kind of cute for a little to set on your desk for a little snack while you're sitting at your desk and or even watching TV. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my camera back up so y'all can see me. So yeah, that is it for this video. It was a cute little fun little craft, and here it is. If you like this video, please give me a like and a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to become part of my YouTube family. And if there's any other type of video that y'all would like to see me make, please let me know in the comment box below. I'm always looking for new ideas. So if there's something that y'all want to see, just let me know, and I'll try my best to make it happen for y'all. And so, yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch one of my videos. That really means a lot. And I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.